Hello and welcome to the Broken Stream. We're going to chat. I might casually flip-flop around a couple of games. I'm not really doing too much right now. I am a little bit stressed out, but I did something to my computer, which I'm hoping will have fixed stuff. So that's kind of really good. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna. Wow, that was quick. There's already a couple of people in here. It would help. There we go. There's my mouse. We're gonna test some shite. Some stuff. What the hell was that? Oh. I was like, what's that sound? Not used to hearing that sound. Let me see if there's a few people in here. Hello, Seabad Plays. How's it going? Excuse me. So I'm testing out my computer. As you can see, short stream, testing out my broken PC. Once there's a couple of people in the stream, I'll elaborate a little bit more. I posted a post earlier. And yeah. First question is this. Seabad. Do I sound okay? You hear anything different from what you normally would hear? Yeah, it's a miracle. It's a good thing I'm sitting down. Having 4 or 5 people in this quick is pretty revolutionary. Maybe if I keep live streaming for 150 years, I'll probably be able to average 10 people. Hit those 2 digits in the live stream. Okay, so again, I'm just kind of all over the place. I'm going to try and not think too much. I'm going to fire up a game, the PS5 version of Borderlands 3. Good. Hello, King. Now, what I need to hear, because my computer's been formatted, so everything's like weird. How loud is my voice in comparison to the sound of the game? Well, I mean, there's nothing going on right now, but I guess I'll wait till I'm in. So again, this is on the SSD. It's the PS5 version of the game. It's been a long time since I've played this. This is more about literally just messing around. If I can get 6 people consecutively viewing, I will try and start my little
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
There we go. See how he was talking? So how is that like really loud? Really, eh? That's really loud compared to my voice. Okay, hold on. Let me think. I mean, there's quite a few things that could be done about that. I mean, one of the immediate things that we can do is a whopping -8. Well, calm down. I just did a -8 decibel volume. When I shoot my gun, and I'm talking like this without yelling, can you comfortably hear my voice above the madness? Or is it still too loud? Like if I do this, shooting a shotgun, and I'm talking. How is that now? Because I just dropped it quite a bit. Like a good amount. Oh, music's at 100. Okay, so it's good now? Good. can you hear the shotgun? Like, is it comfortable? Can you still tell that I'm like, you know, playing a game? It's not like on mute or anything. It still sounds like you can hear the gunshots. Boom. It could be turned down a bit even more. Hello, Derek. Even more, you say. It's comfortable, okay? Because now let me start explaining in a moment, which I'm not really good at doing. I'm gonna ignore the chat just for a second so I don't get too distracted with playing, talking, and reading all at the same time. So as we all know, good for me, I got a PS5, okay, a couple of days ago. And when I got my PS5, what ended up happening coincidentally is I started having crackling sound issues with my computer. Because my consoles, my Switch, my PS4, my PS5 go through my computer, that's how you can see the image. I thought that my PS5, there was something wrong with it because I had never seen anything like it ever. So I started to panic and I was like, okay, just calm down, process of elimination, shut off the PlayStation 5. Just start playing with your computer. Start playing with your PlayStation 4. And I wasn't really getting the crackling sound. So I was like, oh, great, it's my PS5. But then I started playing a computer game. I started doing like the Windows volume bar. You know when you tap on the volume bar and it does doo-dung, doo-dung, and every time I do that it would go doo-dung, doo-dung. I was like, so it's not my PS5. I undid my audio interface, which my microphone goes through a professional audio interface into my computer. I removed it just directly into the computer. Nothing fancy. I was still getting it. So I did something I haven't done in 5 years and I formatted my computer, which was absolutely like insane because that takes a lot of work. It took me almost 9 hours for me to be at a level where I was comfortable with backing up all my game saves from my PC games. I lost a lot of data on some games like WWE 2K20. I had like, I don't know, dozens of hours of gameplay, tweaking and all that to my universe on an SSD. It's gone. I lost my, I think it was my Witcher 3 save, my Dying Light save on my PC. Just a lot of weird things that were really annoying. So instead of just having me stare at the menu, let me go ahead and at least pick a mission. Talk to Lilith, navigate to Gehenna. Yeah, we'll do this one here. I just want to mess around again, test out Borderlands 3, a game that I used to play quite a bit that I'm thinking of getting back into. I have it on PC as well, but I mean, my PC, like I said, it's getting old, and the more I can play on console, the better. Because it's less of a strain on my computer, right? Wow, what? Exactly. Hey Phil, can I show you something? Why do I have a bad feeling about that? What would you like to show me? Or tell me, rather. 'Cause I don't think you can really show me anything. I'm the one that can show you stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm a noob. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been a while since I played the game. This is more of like a test more than anything. Because when I was talking into my microphone yesterday, it sounded like everything was okay. But when on the playback and the recording, it ended up, it was crackling in the background. And I didn't know that. So during the stream, it's possible that you'll pick up on stuff that I wasn't picking up on. Well, that's good. I can't really go to my phone right now. Unless it's something on... You want me to watch something on Twitter?
I heard you won us some allies while on Promethea. Some people are like that, attracting friends and allies.
Okay, so let me do that really quick.
Wherever they go.
Oh,
But I am
real
not
quick
one of
as
those
well.
types.
Because
Never will be.
I hate when
Can't
NPCs
stop
talk.
now. There's too much to do.
Okay, that's great.
Prince and
Raiders, roll out!
When you have consoles, whether it's an Xbox, a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 5, a Switch, or a PC. Why on my phone, though?
I heard you won us some allies while on Promethea. Some
Alright,
people
give me
are
a
like
second
that.
here. It's distracting me too much. If you have all these different peripherals set at 0 dB, which is like the default, like 0 decibels, right? The Nintendo Switch is actually a lot louder. Then the Xbox is underneath. Then the PS4 is not quite as loud. It seems like the PS5 is as loud as the Nintendo Switch, like its default output volume, decibel. So, yes, it is. Borderlands 3 on PS5, on the SSD. It appears like I had to go way into the negative decibels. I had to go minus 8 decibels. That's actually a huge drop-off. You can show me something on YouTube. I'm just asking, why does it have to be my phone? My phone is at like 15% battery. It's like about to keel over any second, and it's behind me. I can just check something out from my phone, or from my computer. I can open another tab.
Attracting friends and allies.
Okay, so
and
let's try
well-wishers
and,
wherever they go. But I am not one of those types, and never will be.
Hey, no problem.
The Crimson
Thanks for stopping
Raiders
by.
are bringing the fight to Promethea. Roland would be proud.
Crimson Raiders, roll out!
So how is Promethea?
A jungle of concrete and neon. Atlas is on its last gasp.
Help Reese when we can. Right now, we've got to get to Athena's.
Oh, no problem,
I've got
James.
a friend there. We should see what she knows.
I'm.
Claptrap, type
I am
broadcast to
using my
Athena's.
computer.
Call sign Sapphire.
What do you want me to look up real quick? I'm kind of excited to game a little bit here. Like I said, I won't be streaming too long, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't any weird sounds.
Bad time?
Yeah.
Contact
kinda.
Maya.
Guessing you're calling for the
Man,
two
it's been a
recent
long
Babylon
time since I
crashing our
played this game.
monastery? Well, I don't have it, but I know where it is. Hey, get here soon or you'll miss all the fun. And by fun, I mean getting bulldozed by corporate murder squads.
See, that's the weird thing. Hide user, put user in a timeout,
She can hold
report
her own
them,
until we
pin
get
a message.
there. She's a siren.
user.
Badass
So
as they
dumb.
come. Hell, maybe we
How
can
is it I
convince her to
can't
join
view
us.
people's
It would be
Yeah,
helpful
okay.
to have another siren on board.
Derek?
Besides you, Lilith.
Durden.
I was still counting you.
Oh, more ladies on Admiral Claptrap's love ship. Everyone's looking at Claptrap. Booyah!
Set a course for Athena's, Vault Hunter.
Well, the first thing that came up was a dude that was sentenced to 2.5 years in jail. Let me YouTube it and see if he comes up. Is the guy in jail?
Am I waiting for something?
Okay,
I
so
forget.
I'm on your channel. Yeah.
Crimson Raiders,
I mean, I
roll
could. It's
out!
just I'd have to swap out some stuff. Plus, no offense, I don't know what it is I'm
Might
about
I
to
practice
view.
my small talk? How is it?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, what is it I'm about to watch? And then I can't take it back. You know what I mean? I have no idea what I'm supposed to watch. Well, quickly tell me what it's about. As long as it's nothing like violent or weird pranks like that. I don't want no weird strikes on my channel. That's all I'm saying. Or maybe what I should do is watch it really quick. Okay, so what video do you want me to watch? You've got 3 videos on your channel. You got one you just posted 13 hours ago, semi-house tour. Welcome, have a nice day, and I just posted my first video. Which one is it? Right now, Xco, I'm worried about this stream. I'm just doing a bit of a test. It's more about testing my microphone, making sure there's no crackling. Choose the semi-house.
Hi guys, it's me Derek. I'm just posting this video to take a tour of my house. I really don't even know why. Really quickly, just show you my Christmas tree that we got. It's not
Oh, I
lit
got a
up right
similar
now, so
star.
hold up. Really quickly.
I wear a hoodie a lot
yeah.
too.
That's my Christmas tree.
Actually, this will be a good test because... Hold on, I gotta switch some inputs around. Because actually, I was getting some problems on YouTube with sound. It was actually pretty bad. I'll just play this for a minute. All right, I don't do this often, so be lucky there. I think you were able to start hearing them there.
I really don't even know
We'll
why.
see if we hear crackling.
Really quickly, just show you my Christmas tree that we got. It's not lit up right now, so hold up.
Gotta light it up.
Really quickly. So yeah, that's my Christmas tree. Pretty cool, right? Well, yeah, I'm turning on.
360p.
Hey, dog. I have 2 dogs. That's one right there. And that's one right there.
I have
So,
2
yeah.
dogs as well.
Also, this is outside of my house. Yeah. I'm actually gonna get ready to go to school for the last day, y'all. Yeah.
Are you in the States?
I'm pretty happy. Even though you don't get that long off, it's still a good day. Like a good time off. You get like a couple of weeks off, so I feel like that'd be cool. So yeah. But, you know, send me a video back maybe if you doing a quick tour of your house a little bit. I just want to show y'all my Christmas tree and stuff. And this is just my living room. It's kind of dirty because I was just in here. That's my book bag.
You're gonna have to do a clean with me video. But anyhow,
school, some books and
those
stuff.
can get a lot of views.
Again, I'm not gonna clean all this up because
People
my
cleaning
mom's not
their
gonna be
house
too
and shit.
happy.
It's pretty
But yeah.
funny.
Let me know what you think in the comments and post a video back in the comments also.
So did you just start posting on YouTube? See, like video tags here, I can see you didn't put any, yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Video tags are really important. So when you upload a video and it asks you, like, to put tags in your video, you could put, like, Christmas tree, house tour, you know what I mean? Like, Christmas decorations, you know, like, little tags like that, so that if people type that in to the search bar, you have a higher chance of people seeing your video. And then the more views you have, if you allow people to comment, you want to let people be able to comment on your channel. That'll increase your algorithm and your back and forth. And then that's how you can end up going up further up the algorithm. So that when people type house tour, Christmas tree, whatever, you have even more of a chance of being seen. And then if you ever get monetized, it goes even higher up the ladder, right? It's like that whole thing, like if you type in, I don't know, anything on YouTube. I don't know. Here, let's do a quick example, because this is kind of good real quick, because I have to test my computer, and I was actually having problems with YouTube. What's something that we could type in into YouTube? Oh, well, there you go. House tour. There you go. We'll do that. You know, as an example. We're just doing this really quick. Can I play without the Nintendo Switch Online membership for Among Us? That I have no idea because I don't really know much about that game, but if it's an online game, you'll have to. So, really quick, when we type in house tour, this is the first thing that comes up. Dude's got 200,000 subscribers, right? And it's just, there it is. What made him show up above her? What made her show up above him? Algorithm. That's what it's all about. And I got a little extension called vidIQ. Vid as in video, and IQ as in, your IQ. vidIQ. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Sorry, this is kind of like a weird stream, but I just thought, and this is in Vancouver. So as an example, look what they've got for video tags. Now, you normally can't see this, but vidIQ allows you to see this. Anybody in here, the 2 people that are in here, if you ever want to get serious with your YouTube, notice how they've got a lot of tags. $1 million house tours. How does it even rank in the search result? It's number 10. Property Graham's Mansion Tour. It's number 1 because not a lot of people use that specific tag. Luxury Home Tour. Luxury homes. $1 million house. Real estate investor. Real estate investing. Get it? Like all the different play on words to kind of get around to the same thing. West Vancouver. Vlogs, house tour. What you did, actually, there you go. What you did was technically a vlog. So you could type in vlog house tour, Christmas tree, vlog Christmas tree. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of do that. And this person averages 50,000 views a day on their channel. That's absolutely insane. And this video averages 400 views per hour. That's pretty wild. Anyways, just thought I'd show you that. You can, but that's clickbaiting. So I'm glad you asked that. I know this is a little bit boring stream there, but again, short stream testing my broken PC. This is all relevant because I'm trying to make sure I'm not getting any weird sound anomalies because this is the first time in half a decade that I format my 7-year-old computer. So it's a bit of a big deal. Yeah, so like let's say I don't know how to explain it, so I'll just do it. This is a house tour video. Now, again, this is almost like a hack. You normally aren't able to see all this. Some people will put in their tags PewDiePie house tour. Get it? PewDiePie is a hot tag. So you could put PewDiePie, Markiplier, all these fake tags. No one would ever know unless they have the special program that I have. You'll get a lot more views, but you can actually get struck and canceled 100% and have your channel closed. Because it's a form of clickbait, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like it's clickbait in the title. Yes, I do. Yeah. So is that cool, Derek? You happy I showed you some tips there if you want to start working on your channel a little bit, if you want to do some vlogs and stuff like that? Yeah. Not giving you a hard time, just, friendly pointers. It's not like I'm, some expert or anything. But you can look into vidIQ. And what I do on my computer, actually, I'll do this for a quick minute. I got a folder called tags. See that? So if I'm doing a video on the PlayStation 5, watch what I do. Because a lot of people, no offense, I might. Yeah, I think that might just be you. It's hard to say. So as an example, I have in alphabetical order all my tags. So when they were talking about the PS5 pre-order, PS5, PlayStation 5, PS5 pre-order, PlayStation 5 pre-order, how to pre-order the PS5, how to pre-order the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 Best Buy pre-order. Do you kind of get what I'm getting at? And then what you do is you type in a word, comma, space. Type in a word, comma, space. Put that in a notepad. And then the next time, if you're going to talk about pre-orders, all you got to do is highlight the whole thing, copy it, paste it in your video tag, and you're done. Next, you move on to the next one. So that's how I do my tags really, really quick. For example, a last one. Let's say I'm talking about NBA 2K21, and I'm doing updates. You'll notice here that I have the number 1.06, 1.004 for the PS5. Well, the next update that comes out, that might turn up to 7. So I'll backspace, hit 7. Go to 4, it might go to 5. Backspace, hit 5. Highlight the whole thing, copy and paste. I don't have to sit there and... You know what I mean? You get to save a lot of time doing that. Tagging is incredibly important. So is your channel tag. What type of channel are you? Are you a gamer? A vlogger? That just kind of tags your overall channel. But anyways, I just thought I'd share that because a lot of people don't know. I thought of doing like a bit of like a YouTube tutorial, how to get started on YouTube. Even though I'm not a big shot. I'd like to think after 2 years and 2,200 uploads, I've picked up on a few things. I picked up on a few tricks. And, yeah. So, anyways. So that's another thing you can do, too. So, like, let's say you were doing Christmas tree or like you were doing a house tour. YouTube it. Get that vid IQ, right? And then scroll down. There's even a button where you can export or save all the tags. Maybe there's a few of them that apply to you. You can kind of use that as an idea. Hey, well, what are these people tagging that video on? And it just kind of gives you something to think about. Kind of like how I got reminded about Vlog's house tour. I had completely forgotten that that's technically what you did. Was a vlog, right? So, anyways. Yeah, so far, so good. I'm just going to do a little bit of this because I haven't played this game in a long time. And I really like it. But I might like mess around in Spider-Man after. I mean, I am done the game.
We're having. Please
But,
don't respond. I truly don't care.
Okay,
not
let's go
over
ahead and talk to her.
I'm running short on syringes. It would appear that the idiotic primate inhabitants of this vessel have been stealing my syringes and using them for who knows what. I'm running low and I...
Navigate to Athenas. Okay, so we'll do that then. Again, I'm a little bit rusty because it's been a while
Crimson Raiders are bringing
since I've done this.
Roman would be proud.
Yeah. Now, I can't keep showing your videos, though. Normally, I would never do that, no offense. Talk about a way to shout out someone.
Palawan again.
Sneaky
Guys are
guy.
relentless.
Can you go to my channel, play my video, and show everyone? But I mean, there's like 4 people
I
in here.
heard you won us some allies while
You know
on
what I mean?
Promethea.
There's 4 people
Some
in here.
people are like that, attracting
If I had
friends.
20,000 people in here, I'd be a little bit more like the guy's just looking for clout, you know what I mean? But you could tell he's just starting out with his YouTube channel and stuff. No, but it's true though, right? Could you imagine like if I went on someone's stream, like a big streamer, like Dr. Disrespect, and I was all like, yeah, so go to my channel and just start playing my videos and shit. Just put that up there on the fucking screen for all 50,000 people in your channel to see my shit. Yeah, that'd be pretty obvious what I was after, right? That's why I laugh when some people are like, yo, hook up a shout out to my bro. I'm like, who the fuck's hearing the shout out? There's like 3 people in the goddamn live stream. You know what I mean? Like, who the hell's gonna get the shout out? It's like I'm talking to myself practically. But that happens a lot, though. It's kind of funny.
Vault Hunter.
Yes, I'm a little bit lost, if you haven't noticed.
Have you seen that saurian living
It's down below, okay.
Tanny says he is here in peace, but
You don't want to know how many
believe
hours
that
I've
for a
played this
second.
game, like
I
in
see
total.
how he looks at the humans aboard.
But it's been
He's
a long time
hungry,
since I've played.
and I think he's been eating people. I
So
saw
as
him
you can
dragging
tell,
a bag up to his den, a human-sized bag.
I'm getting a
Go
little
see
bit
what you
lost.
can find, Vault Hunter.
There's too many frickin' doors. Some go down, some don't. I could see my quest objective, and there's an arrow pointing down, so it's not like I'm a complete loony bin. Good to be back, Phil, my man. Yeah. It's, I mean, it's like I'm back, but I'm not. It's, my computer, I mean, it is messed up. There definitely was something going on, and I formatted my computer in case you weren't around when I talked about that. And it was pretty dramatic because it took me over 9 hours to back up some of my game saves. I lost some of my game saves. I lost dozens of hours in Dying Light, WWE 2K20. But I was getting a lot of crackling and popping in my game. I could not keep live streaming or recording that way. And I was like scared, literally, that I was going to have to buy a brand new computer, which I can't afford right now. I just spent 800 bucks Canadian on a PS5 and a 2-year extended warranty, and it was a bundle with a spare controller. That was an extra $80, you know, so it's just kind of like not good timing right now. Oh, this I remember. Excuse me. But yeah, so far, I think it's going okay.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of Cheetos.
Now, Derek, if you can still hear me, when you're doing vlogs and stuff, try not to shake your hand too much so it looks like you're in the middle of an earthquake or a hurricane. And if you can, try not to get too close to the camera. Lean back a bit so people can see behind you. Maybe even like angle your phone, kind of like, you know what I mean? So that people can actually see what you're doing. There's a delay in my, like something like this. Do you know what I mean? Like you go like that, or maybe not quite like that, but like move the phone. You know what I mean? Like that so people can see behind you or whatever. Some people vlog, they're like, hey, check out my house, and you could count like every line on their head. It's like, I can't see your fucking house. All I see is your head. Alright. PS5, Borderlands 3.
Right in time for a fight.
60
I'm Maya.
FPS.
Come find me in the market quarter. A battalion of Malawan troops are trampling my home, and I'd appreciate some help.
Now,
you know, killing them.
I have it on an extremely high difficulty. Oh, that was crap. Let's do legendary. I have a gun that shoots out legendary weapons. I mean, seriously, how badass is that? Doesn't get much more badass than that. Like, at all. Just all day. I'm like Santa Claus in this game. Look at that. Bling, bling, bling. Thank you very much. Discipliner Ripper. Exactly.
It'll be nice to
Like
have someone
that?
else here besides
Ho,
my
ho,
apprentice
ho.
who
Merry
hasn't taken an
Christmas.
oath of non-violence.
Legendaries for
Speaking of
everybody.
which-
Oh, yeah.
See you soon.
Then you can just be like, oh, wow, look at this. It's like a free-for-all. It's like a buffet for legendaries. It's a legendary buffet. This is a good way to con people into coming into my stream wanting to play the game with me. Dude, Pumpkinhead, man, he's like Santa Claus. He's just shooting these fucking legendaries everywhere. Now, I'm kind of scared because I'm on a high mayhem level, and I don't know how quickly I'm going to die. Yeah, they are. So, actually, I want to explain that really quick, if you don't mind. So, there's a weapon in the game called the Iridian Fabricator, and it shoots guns instead of bullets. But it costs iridium, which can be hard to get. But as you can see, I got 1 billion iridium. You see that? No, actually, you can't because my pumpkin head's in the way. Just take my word for it. And, yeah, it's pretty crazy. See how his health isn't even going down? Or not that much? Oh, cow. That's the mayhem. Look how much of a bullet sponge this dude is. And I'm already almost dead. Wow, that's some insane shit. Hot sauce. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so maybe the difficulty is up a little too high. God damn. Yeah, this is definitely me biting off more than I could chew. Die already. Holy shit, this is intense. I really like this game. It's just been so long since I played it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy mama. At least it plays good. No, wrong weapon. Yeah, so that's... Let me see something. Yeah, so the weapons are really good. I forget if I mentioned that. You can actually toggle if you want standard weapons. You'll get like 5 or 6 standard weapons or 1 legendary instead. So you could just go to Mayhem and turn it up and down. 11 is the highest, but it's actually easier in a way. It's identical to 10, but you don't get any active modifiers. Like this one right now, post-mortem, killing an enemy has a chance to release death, which can follow after you. And if death touches you, you instantly enter the fight for your life. In other words, you're dying. So those are modifiers, but the loot and the stats is increased by 2,500%. So it's pretty wild. Maybe I'll do Mayhem 8. And then it'll just kind of like refresh the page like that. You used to actually have to do it from your spaceship thing to change the Mayhem level, but they changed that.
A hunt with a bounty.
See?
That would buy a lot of chew toys.
It might make it a little bit more manageable. So that was a little bit... Well, maybe not much more. I have good gear, but my overall stats are not the best. I guess that's a little bit more manageable.
Clear out those troops. I'll be there soon. Just laying out some
I kind of like the shotgun.
karmic realignment.
You know what's really crazy about the PlayStation 5 controller? When I aim down the sight, it's really smooth. But when I pull the trigger on the shotgun, Yeah, so when I pull this trigger, it's really smooth. And then when I pull on this one, it actually feels like, it's almost like it's stuck. And I thought there was something wrong with my controller. It's because of the weapon I'm using. So it's giving it more like a realistic feel when you're pulling the trigger. Depending on the game you're playing, depending on the weapon you're using, you'll get different types of like haptic feedback vibrations in the trigger and pressure. So it actually changes. That's absolutely nuts. I don't know what the hell that means. I see that a lot, where someone just comes in and they're like, Pog. And I'm like, what? Pogo? Minus the O? I'm just really confused. Never understood what that meant. I think I tried looking it up before and I couldn't get an answer. So I gave up searching. Oh, I did die. Okay, I died. Whatever.
Let's hunt.
Maybe I'll lower it a bit more.
Hyperion Help Desk recommends shoot more and miss less.
Yeah, it's definitely too high. So far, no audio cracking again. Let me try. Yeah, let me do that. That's 1,000%. Let me do Mayhem 5. See if that's better. It's already been 40 minutes. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming, like I said, but I just kind of
Clear out
wanted
those
to
troops. I'll be there soon. Just laying out some
mess around. When you do put the,
karmic realignment.
oh yeah, see? They melt a lot quicker. There we go. Much more manageable. Oh, wow. Much better. But I'm still dying. Sniping people with the shotgun. Oh, it might have been that death thing. I don't know. I just know that playing this game at 60 frames on the PS5 is absolutely fucking glorious.
Send you all to death!
See, that was a lot more manageable. Like, way, way more. Like, look at that. Boom. Look at all those limbs. Like, that's so cool. I just love this game. I think it's the first time I actually stream it on my channel, ever. But yeah. So far, so good. For the people that are in here. The audio. It's not, like, overbearingly loud. You can hear me talk while I'm doing crazy gunfights. There's no weird cracking or popping sounds or anything like that. See, when you look at the loot, it'll tell you that it's Mayhem 5 because that's the Mayhem level that I'm on. Naturally, the higher the Mayhem level, the better. So what you can actually do with this gun is hack it, in the sense that put it on the highest Mayhem level, and then just go around and start, like, shooting your weapons out of your gun. Get it? So you can get the highest gear item weapon, or whatever. Ammo's full. So that seems like a good number. That's this one, 7 See, they're all level 65, but this item level, or item score, whatever, is 766. This one's 666. Go figure. And then this one's 726. And then I can look here, right? Just kind of like gauge whatever it is I have. I'll have to look at these after, because sometimes it can take me a while to try to find like a good batch of weapons that I want to keep. And then just kind of like drop all the other ones. Like I don't need all these handguns, right? But I don't want to sit here for 15 minutes going through all that right now. But yeah, it's playing pretty nice. Yes, we'll skip.
So you're kicking ass with the Raiders. Guess Lilith had to replace me eventually. Ready for some more action?
That's why I'm here. Asses. And kicking them.
Asses.
Thought so. Follow me. We'll meet up.
That's hilarious. There we go. Redeem a token. We'll do elemental damage. Cool.
With my apprentice, if she hasn't gotten herself killed. The fragment's sealed inside an Iridian anchor hold. The whole monastery was built around it by monks.
The other thing too I'm probably going to do is actually watch my own stream
but
after.
right now, it's attracting the wrong kind of
And
attention.
see how it sounded, like volume-wise.
I came back from Pandora to protect this place. That was working out pretty good until Malawan found us.
Attention, stupid pacifist monks! This is Oppressor Trunt. It's not just a title, oppression is my profession. Athenas is now property of the Malawan Corporation. No trespassing.
Ugh, that's Traunt. Real pain in my ass. So
Take
far,
that.
he hasn't been able to get into the anchor hold, but let's not rely on his
Some
incompetence.
shields. Searing Nemesis. Nope. Don't want that. The Leech. I've been getting a lot of that one. The Leech. Actually, what happens if... I was gonna see if I could save my progress here. I don't know how that works. Like, leaving mid-match? I don't know.
Now, look, monks, I know you think I'm doing this because I enjoy terrorizing you, but it's actually to make my big brother proud of me. He's a general, you see, and I got a huge inferiority complex about it. So if I have to burn down your entire monastery to impress him, then so be it, you know? You get it, right? You get it.
Once it's safe, we'll ring the bell of peace so the monks can let us through.
I still can't get over the triggers. Wow.
The month continues. Yours
No,
won't.
that's my person. Sometimes I shoot the wrong people. Sometimes I die. Nice. Nope, wrong weapon. Holy cow. That second wind is really powerful. Wow. Holy shit. I forgot just how gory this game can be. That's crazy. No wonder people really like this game.
All of you are weak!
the way over here. Wow. We'll let them do all the work.
Coast's clear. When we're not at war, the bells of peace ring all hours of the day and night.
I love the loot system in this game. Man, it's wicked. It's so good. I think everybody's gone, which will make me leaving that much easier.
Maya, where's the little one?
Probably finding trouble.
Finding trouble or causing
I wonder if I can leave
May the
mid-match.
six storms protect
I forget how that works.
Oh, he's right. I should check on my apprentice. Ava, are you still guarding the library?
Maya! Hey! Yes, I am definitely at the library because you told me to stay there. Here? Because it's where I still am.
Mm-hmm.
That was a book. Gotta go by.
Ugh. Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver. But that's why I took her in. Either she was gonna get herself killed, or maybe I could train her to, you know, survive.
Attention, monks of Athena.
Yeah, I don't know how waypoints work in this game.
Surrender
I have
the
no
vault
idea.
key fragment immediately. We're gonna downsize your stupidly serene planet.
Wow.
That means we're gonna blow it up. God, I love this company. Farm and function.
Still a little bit high. In mayhem level. Probably still need to tone it down a little bit, but I'm also not really trying to be strategic. I'm kind of just standing there. Not a good idea. Ah, I killed him right before. I die a lot in this game. That's okay. Juicy. Hazardous shockwave. Yep. Yeah, I have a feeling if I just leave, it'll make me restart the whole mission next time.
Hell yeah, Vault Hunter! If you'd been around when the invasion started, we just might have held our own. Now ring the bell.
But I'm gonna take a chance. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll take a chance and I'll actually, elemental damage. There, 5%. We'll see what happens next time. Alright. Perfect time for me to escape, I think. According to this, it is just me. And maybe I'll stick around for a minute and talk to myself if somebody happens to jump in. Cool. If not, I'm still going to play games anyways. I'm going back in because I'm actually testing my theory that when you hit a checkpoint, like that little booth thing, that you can just resume from there.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of Tudor.
Oh, I was right. Cool. So you can log out in a mission as long as you hit one of those. They're like a waypoint. Sweet. So that answers that question. Go ahead and close that. Man, I miss playing World of Warcraft. I could still technically play it. But, you know what? I'm going to do it. There's nobody in here anyways. If I am going to talk to myself, I might as well be entertained while I do it. I might as frickin' well. But I'm only going to go in for like a minute because I actually just want to test something out. I want to make sure everything's like okay. Like I relinked my folder to the BattleNet, get it? Like it was still on my secondary hard drive and I just kind of logged in and you know what I mean? It found my game. I didn't have to reinstall any of this. So I want to make sure it's all good. Everyone has left me. I'm gonna actually refresh the page. I've had a glitch in the past that only ever happened once or twice where people were talking to me and I didn't know they were. No. I have been abandoned. But that's okay. I've been playing games for over 30 years on my own. The Bleeding Hollow. So again, I'm only going in for a couple of minutes. I actually just wanted to go in to make sure it was still working and that my frames per second counter was working. Because WoW is like that game that, oh man, it's my everything. Like late at night, relaxing, wintertime. I could see the Christmas lights out my window. I can get a nice cool breeze by opening the window. And then I can has my Diet Pepsi. And then I can just like relax. Oh, you're very late. Yeah, because I am going to leave in a few minutes. There's like a few people in here, but everybody left out of nowhere. I've been having some nasty issues with my computer. So I wanted to do a test stream, as my title says, short stream, testing my broken PC. And I had to format. I lost a lot of stuff. It was just really frustrating. And I'm still debating, like I said, in general, if I'm going to be sticking with World of Warcraft. Since I had my PS5, I really haven't had a lot of chance to actually enjoy it, if that makes any sense. I haven't really had a chance to, like, just on my own with nobody around, which is what I'm going to do soon, because I've already been streaming for an hour. So World of Warcraft works. That's good. That's all I wanted to see, to be honest, is that that works. So that works. Now, Skater XL is a little bit of a mixed bag because I have mods on it for clothing and stats and all that, and that's all gone. I had to like completely delete everything. I'm actually going to have to go in and rewatch my own tutorial video on how to install it. But what I'm going to do for the fun of it, because that's all this is supposed to be, it's supposed to be fun, is just play for a couple of minutes with no mods, no like statistic gravity tweaks or nothing, just like the straight game, minus the clothing, of course. So I'll do that. So this is kind of like a stock experience, like what I would get on a PS5, essentially. Yeah, we don't want to do that map. We've seen that map too many times. This map I really like. These are the 3 new maps they added to the game in the update. So you know what? We're going to do it. So again, what's going to be noticeable is when I jump. See how it takes a while to land? Money. Oh, look at the moves. I'm just taking a nap. I'm a little tired. Yeah, so when I do a jump and I'm in the air, like this, see how there's almost like a hovering? Watch when I jump. It's almost like I'm gliding, if that makes any sense. There's a bit of a gliding sensation right here. That is the default gravity of the game. So I normally have it so that it's more realistic. So that when I jump, boom, it's like, you know, instant. It's like when you skateboard, you don't land 4 seconds later, it's immediately. Anyways, they do that so that the game is easier. Because you have a more chance to react. I have not played this game in forever. But I like it a lot. It feels good. That probably didn't. Someday what I'm gonna have to do is get my friend's music. He's got like some retro synthwave music that he allows me to use on my streams and my videos. I'll have to put some of that relaxing music on and just kind of like go for a skate. Because I still want to get better at this game. I want to practice. I want to figure out how to take my shirt off again. Which I think they fixed. There's now a thing where if you delete a custom t-shirt, it'll automatically find another t-shirt to put on you. So I'm having a hard time doing the glitch where I can remove my hat and remove my shirt. Because it's kind of stupid that they did that. Because by default, you can't take off your shirt. But yeah, the stock game does feel good. I mean, it doesn't feel bad. You know? Because with my PC giving me some problems, even though it seems to be working fine now. That was a little bit of a glitch. I will at some point when I can afford it to get Skater XL on the PS5. I heard it runs actually pretty good. And I would get the same maps that I have right now on this version of the game because I haven't clogged up my SSD with more maps. One of the downfalls of this game on the PC, wow, is the following. So I have this on my secondary SSD, my X drive, or whatever, right? And what happens is when you install mods, it forces it to go on your root, like hard drive, like your C hard drive where your operating system is, and there's no way around it. So I only have a small, like, 110 gig SSD that's like 7-8 years old, you know what I mean? For just my operating system. And at one point, my Skater XL folder with all the maps and all the mods and the clothing was almost 20 gigs. I'm just saying, like, that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't really particularly like that. So, I've been kind of chilling out on the mods. Oh, nice. But yeah, a simple game like this with a little bit of synthwave music. And I could play something like this for like a really long time, just kind of like get used to the controls, how much of the stick you have to press down to do this. Remember, I used to talk about that before. Doing manuals are a lot harder than they look, and especially doing a trick from a manual. Very difficult. Or doing something like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm so excited for Skate. The new one that's going to come out in maybe a year or two. Who knows? Very nice. That was a little bit wonky. But yeah, this is one of my favorite maps. It's very small, but it's got a lot of stuff going on in it. Oh, I made it. I spoke too soon. But yeah. So how are you doing, Cody, if you're still in here? It's kind of a weird stream tonight, actually. A lot of people are coming and going. They're in, they're out. But that's okay. That's interesting. Gotta love bugs and glitches and stuff. Anyways, the game runs fine. It feels good. Full body traditional tattoo. Problem is, I can't be topless like that anymore. I don't know how to do it. But yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to browse this this easily. See? Chino style suit, skin. But what good is that if it's going to force me to put a shirt on? Right? That's what's really annoying. This is the one that I had. This is the exact one I had. Right there. But I can't get rid of the damn shirt. Let's take a look. We'll do custom skin tone. See? None of them remove your shirt. You kind of have to do that on your own. It really sucks too because I don't know, I just like my character more. I feel like I could see him more. I feel like there's too much going on when I have a t-shirt. It's like visually more distracting. That's not actually a glitch. That was I didn't get the face template for the darker skinned character. There's just no template that goes with that tat, so that's why it makes him look like a generic person made out of clay. Alright, so I think that was this one. Except he's got socks, which looks ridiculous. That one's like a zombie one, which is kind of cool. Well. Maybe I can at least change the top. Doesn't have to match. Not really much out there. Snake skin. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure, whatever. But yeah, I gotta say, this is pretty fun, even with no mods. I might have to pick this up when it goes on sale, like I said. I would get all these maps. So these 6 maps. And then these ones here, 6, 8. That's a good amount of maps. This is one of the original maps that ever came out. But I really like it. It's got a nice aesthetics to it. Because of the sun. The lighting. Look how long... Oh, I did it. Look how long it took for me to land. That's the gravity thing again. I'm gonna have to do the Unity mod manager again. I'm just too, like, out of it. Like I said, I just wanted to enjoy my computer. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't crackling. Oh, I made it. I spoke too soon. That was funny. But, you know, nobody saw that. Very nice. Alright, that's enough of that. I think I am just going to enjoy no stream, relax, fine tweak my computer. Maybe get the stats mod back. Maybe I'll play some 2K20 WWE on my PS5 on the hard drive and customize my whatchamacallit, my universe mode, and just go from there. Yeah. Well, if there is anybody in here, thank you for stopping by, and maybe I'll be around tomorrow.